did. I did. Peace. Peace in, y'all. Peace. What's going on, y'all? Did I put a what's it called? Let me see. Hold on, let me see something. Yo. Can y'all hear me? Can I get a 9? Can I get a 9 if y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me just fine? Y'all can hear me? Interesting. It's muffled. Okay, so be good. Oh shit! What's going on, y'all? I was debating to come on tonight, but you know what? After the live, what's it called? Appreciate that. Yo, what's going on? Slay by Dina, what's going on? 7:30, I see you, my boy. My aunt, as always, Kimberly, Jacqueline. Welcome to the live, and everybody else is in here. What's it called? Peace. Yeah, reflection. I'm glad you said that because I posted that on my Instagram. To those who don't know what he's talking about, hold on. To those who don't know what he's talking about, I'm gonna show y'all right quick. Right. I'm sure everybody has seen it. I'm sure everybody has seen it. About the Chinese.
This mistake is costing Amazon Prime shoppers big. Are you still using Prime? Because at this
Cause you gotta hold on, y'all. So, where's the balloon picture at? So, okay.
Advised Biden against it because of the safety risks. The official said that the current flight path would carry the balloon over a number of sensitive sites. The sites may include Malmstrom Air Force Base in Montana, which is home to 150 intercontinental balloons.
They say this is that's supposedly the moon. That's supposedly the moon. But they said there's something over here to the left side of it. They say something that's over to the left side of it in Montana, right? That is supposed to be a Chinese satellite, but not once. Hold on. Let me see. You can't see from a satellite. Look at this, y'all. How is this a satellite? How is this a satellite? I've never seen a satellite illuminate its own light. I've never, ever seen a satellite illuminate its own light. I know it's grainy. I know because of the screen is grainy, but I have never seen a satellite emit its own light. Not to mention this guy over here, he's a Freemason. He's got the Freemason logo on. He's got the upside down triangle, right? He's got the bird, which is a high degree Freemason, 33-degree Freemason. He's got the pyramid in the back with the stars in it. Okay, this guy is literally a Freemason coming to basically show information. But this is not no plan. This is not no. And then what they did is they basically photoshopped a stupid picture in. They photoshopped a stupid picture in. Look what they did. They photoshopped. People think that we are so stupid. People think that we are so stupid nowadays, right? Believing this type of stuff that they are putting in our people's face, right? When we've been saying this whole long, when we've been saying, listen, when we've been saying this whole long when we've been saying this whole long, hold on. When we've been saying this whole long that the planet is coming back alive, we're moving into a new place into the solar system, and you're going to start to see new celestial beings in the atmosphere. You're going to start to see new celestial beings in the atmosphere because the veil is breaking down. The veil is breaking down. The veil is lifting. And here we are again. First of all, why would they care about a satellite in the atmosphere? Right? Aren't we supposed to have thousands and hundreds or thousands of satellites in the atmosphere, whether it be by China or whatnot? Why is it a problem that China why is it a problem that China has satellites in the atmosphere? Don't they have to pick up information just as much as we do? I thought satellites are circumnavigating the globe as we go. Why is it a problem that China has a satellite over Montana? Why is it a problem that China has a satellite over Montana? Hold on. And let me tell you this. If China has a satellite over Montana, they allowed it. But that's not a satellite. That is a planet. I believe that is a moon. I believe that is a moon. That's not even a planet. I believe that is a moon because it's small. It is small. That is a moon. There's no way that if they were really because guys, this is all a game. This is all a game. This is a great stage, right? It is all to keep you guys in a lull. It's all to keep you guys asleep while these guys are working behind the scenes to do this, right? They are working behind the scenes in order to, right? They put the military in front of their face while all the military generals that's supposedly against each other, they're sitting behind the scenes drinking coffee and laughing at your expense, right? Because you're the money's got to come from your pocket. They're not paying for this shit. They're not paying for this. It's coming out of your pocket. It's coming out of the taxpayer's pocket. So why do they care if they're basically presenting you false information and here you are just eating it up? Who gives a damn about China having a satellite over Montana? They're all around you all the time. If they're really circumnavigating the globe, they're all around you all the time. There are new celestials in the atmosphere, like we've been saying, like they've been showing you in movies. There's a movie that basically shows this. There's this movie that basically shows you this, right? Hold on. And to the person that said pyramids, the flag is in the pyramid or what? The flag is in what he said? What he said? The flag, I forgot what he said. The pyramid is a military flag from somebody who died. Why is it specifically a pyramid though? Why couldn't they put it in a box for you? Why couldn't they put it in a box for you? It's because you have no idea what the pyramid represents, honestly, truth be told. This because you have no idea what the pyramid really presents. But again, that doesn't denote the fact that he has a Freemason crest on his shirt. To come on national TV and disclose information about a satellite, but you're wearing a Freemason shirt, right? You're wearing a Freemason shirt. Not to mention, not just a Freemason shirt, but you have a checkerboard shirt on. Which is the black and white, which is what the black and white pole, which represents the gray pole, which all of these three guys who are really running, who are running parts of society in the world. So what's happening is the truth is coming to the surface. People are waking up to this really stupid illusion that we have been, compartmentalized, guys. We literally have been compartmentalized, and now people are waking up, and then you have people on here who are literally saying, oh, no, that's really a balloon. That's really a balloon. That's really a balloon. Okay. If it's a balloon, why didn't they shoot it down? Why didn't they shoot it down? You should have told them to shoot it down. You know why they couldn't? Because Biden was like, oh, I want to shoot it down. And then what? They advised against it. You know why they advised against it? They would have got nowhere. People would have been laughing at it. They would have been like, oh, they're shooting at it, and nothing would have happened. Same thing as when they shot at the moon, I believe in the 1940s, and they heard that thing ring like a bell. That's what they say. That's what they did. I don't believe that at all. Because I've talked about the moon. The moon is literally a projection. The moon is literally a projection. I'm gonna show y'all. But I just had to go up there. I just had to go up and just basically speak on that right quick, right? I just had to go out there and speak on that right quick to show you guys this illusion that these guys have been running, y'all. Don't believe everything that you see. Don't believe everything that you see. Don't believe everything that you hear, especially if it's coming from TV. You know what TV stands for, y'all. We don't have to keep doing this, man. TV, television, tell lies to your vision. Pardon me. Tell lies to your vision, right? Tell lies to your vision. And they are just telling you lies. They want you to know. They're only telling you what they want you to know. They're never going to tell you the truth, right? Again, even the books that people read, even the books that they provide for you when you're in school. What is this? When you're in school and whatnot, it's part of a library. Again, because the information that's in there, it is controlled. They mix truth with lies, and this is how they get you, right? It's kind of like when you're telling children a story. When you're telling children a story, you tell them these things that you make up, and it captures their imagination. As long as they can capture, it's the same thing as a salesman, right? Once they capture your emotion, capture your imagination, and then it's like, oh shit, I'm reeled in. Okay, yeah, tell me what else? Tell me what else, huh? Oh shit, you say China? Oh shit, I'm against China. We're gonna whoop them motherfucking chinks, huh? Tell them to come over here. We ready for them. Meanwhile, again, they're having coffee and biscuits and tea and crumpets, laughing at you at your expense. Guys. This game is practically over, and they're just trying to go out with this huge elaborate show, right? They're trying to see if they can give this last huge show before this shit is done. It's already done, y'all. I've already proven that the United States government is shut down. The Federal Reserve is shut down, right? They're not even printing any more money after this. They're trying to bring in some new type of currency called rainbow currency and whatnot. I've showed this video a while ago. Let me show y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all this right quick. I didn't even come on here to talk about this shit, but you know what I'm saying? We're gonna start it off. Let me show y'all this right quick. I think I showed this before. So basically, this is their new rainbow currency that they're trying to come out with. Meanwhile, the monetary system is basically being shut down. It's already shut down. It's already closed. What's a zombie revelation? Oh, we'll get to that. We will get to that. So this is supposed to be your new currency that is supposed to come out. But again, the Federal Reserve has stopped printing money. So I don't know what the hell they're talking about, right? And let me ask you something. What's the point of printing money if they're basically insinuating that by 2025 a huge portion of the population will have died off? I just want to know that. I just want to know that we are literally heading into what's called, you know, these apocalypse that they've been showing in people's face, right? They've been showing this stuff in people's face this whole time, and now they want to talk about let's print some new money, right? Let's print some new money. Who's gonna take that money? I just want to know who's gonna take that money. Let me see. Okay, so for people asking, oh look, check this out, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's play this video right quick. So have y'all noticed that the moon has been acting weird lately? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one. There's plenty of people who have basically. Hold on, let me see if I have this picture. Let me see if I have this picture to show y'all. Let me see if I have this picture. Hold on, y'all. Okay, hold on. Where's green screen? Okay, let me see if I could get this picture up. Check this out, y'all. So again, look, you have right this picture right here. You have portals opening everywhere, right? Now, some birds, some birds are able to see these type of portals because birds have an extra cone in their retina. They have an extra cone in their eyes. So this bird was flying away, pulling away as this portal was opening up. Right, but that's not the picture I wanted to show y'all. That's not the picture, but I'm just showing y'all these portal. Like people think like these pictures that I'm taking or these photos I'm showing up there. It's all cap. This shit's not cap, y'all. We're entering a new reality. We've entered a new reality, and those who are not ready for this new reality to take place, you guys will not be here. You guys will not be. I'm just a messenger. That's all I'm doing. That's all I am. I'm just a messenger. Now let me see if I can find this picture. Is this it? Let me see. Where's this at? Okay, that's not it. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find this picture. Is this it? Look at this, y'all. Okay. Look. Okay. Check this out, right? So this is the sun, right? This is the sun. That's supposedly the sun. What is this? What is this thing over here? What is this thing over here? What's going on? What's going on? Peace. First of all, peace to everybody in the chat. Peace to everybody. Thank y'all for joining in. So I'm showing this zombie revelation this evening, and then I'm gonna see. But I don't know about tomorrow, but either Sunday I'm gonna come down and break down Planet X. Exactly, Zen Penance. I'm gonna break down Planet X. I'm going to show y'all about Planet X, either if not tomorrow, then Sunday for sure. I just want to make sure I got all my ducks in a row before I come and show y'all about Planet X. But check this out. So supposedly this is the sun, right? Look at this shit over here. And not to mention, this is not no camera tricks. This is not no camera tricks. There's actually a green orb. Now, you can probably say this is the comet that is coming on, right? The comet that is that they were talking about, the green planet, the green comet that was coming out. But I've talked about what comets are, right? These are new upgrades coming into the planet. These are new upgrades coming to the planet because just like how a male sperm is supposed to seed, just like a male sperm is supposed to, impregnate the woman, right? The comments are literally new information, new DNA that's coming in to impregnate earth with new information. And surprisingly, again, we are moving into the heart chakra, right? This is why this comet is green. It's coming in and putting in new information. Then you have the aurora borealis that are going crazy out there that people are seeing all over the world, right? And this is the green radiation. Right, the green radiation, the gamma radiation that that basically causes Hulk to go super, the super Hulk, and he has all these beautiful, like all these great abilities that makes him super strong. And they will tell you that it makes you super angry in a sense to stay away from it when you see this thing, but you can't help it because you're honestly inhaling all this gamma radiation in, right? And it goes into your blood and it changes you from the subatomic level, So you got the green ray right here, which is synonymous with your green chakra, right? And then money's the next thing to fall. I guarantee you, money is going to be a big thing. If money does not fall this year, then I guarantee you next year it will fall. If money does not fall this year, then next year is going to fall, because next year marks 8 for them. This is the ending of the cycle. 8 is the end of the cycle. This is when the snake bites its tail. This is when the snake eats its own tail. The Ouroboros, right, that they're talking about. So the green ray chakra, you got this planet over here, and there's other celestials in the atmosphere that you cannot see. That video that I showed the other day with these other celestial beings in there. There's another video. There's other planets out there that you cannot see. And once this thing burns away, the cells. Remember that video that I showed y'all about the conjunction, right? When basically, matter of fact, I don't have to show y'all it, but I could just. Basically, when the black elf was basically fighting with the white elf, but this is basically, so they're basically elves, right? So another variation of the word elf is self, right? Selves, right? So basically, again, like I've told y'all before over and over again, we are the ones ourselves. Ourselves are the ones that are doing this to us, right? They are the ones that are doing this to us. We created the Pleiadians, and the Pleiadians got a hold of technology, and they're the ones that have been manipulating these other terrestrials, right? These draconians through the artificial intelligence, because the artificial intelligence, they basically went AWOL. They went AWOL, and then what they did is they basically attacked other terrestrials and other extraterrestrial beings, and they got into them and manipulated them. Just like every single one of y'all right here, first of all, you are the technology. You are the technology. You are the artificial technology. You are the superior technology. But everything else is trying to be like you are. So you have artificial intelligence within you, especially if the ones who's been taking the you know what I'm saying? So now they're basically trying to code your DNA, make you have what's called a 3-strand DNA. But at the same time, if you're not strong enough, what's going to happen is you're going to fall. You're going to falter to these basically to this new technology that they have going on. It's not even new. This technology has been here. It's ancient. It's ancient than some people here. So I'm gonna let y'all know. I think the elves are fallen angels. Yeah, but again, the fallen angels are none than us. That's why, again, a variation of the word elves, it's selves, the selves. You feel me? So, but they're not no angels. I mean, I've talked about how the word angels don't exist. It's actually angles, because light comes through in different angles, and we are light beings. Light comes in different angles and predicated upon what angle of degree or what degree you on. This is why I talk about masonry, talks about degrees, because they're trying to be different degrees of light, different angles of light and whatnot. So every vertebrae that you go on is just a different degree of light, just a different variation of light. So, let me see. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. Y'all hit that like button. I'm gonna show y'all. This. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show y'all this picture of the moon. Okay, I mean not the picture of the moon, but a video of the moon, because the moon has been acting weird. That's why they made that movie Moonfall now, y'all. That's why they made that movie Moonfall. The movie Moonfall. Remember when these movies are here to tell you a message. They are here to tell you a message. Peace to everyone in the chat. But these movies are here to send you a message. You just basically have to learn to decipher what the message is telling you, right? You have people like me and other people who are out there who are basically good at breaking things down. And we're just here to spread the message. We're just here to tell you from our point of view, from our perspective, what it is that we see. You know what I'm saying? But check this video out, the moon acting weird. This has been happening for the past couple of years. Now people are catching on, especially people with really great cameras are catching on, and they're noticing the moon is acting weird. Now the moon, if you don't know, is basically the moon works in conjunction with Saturn. Saturn is basically the black sun. Saturn is one of the highest vibrating planet and one of the lowest vibrating planet. So you have evil entities in Saturn, the evil cells, evil elves, right? The fallen angels or the fallen angels that are projecting their negative energy, their negative weapons through the rings of Saturn as an amplification device, projecting it onto the moon, right? This is why you have beings on the moon. And when they went to the moon the first time using portals, they told them to get the fuck off the moon. They told them to get the fuck off the moon, and they never went back on the moon. And ever since then, they destroyed it, because in order to get to other planet, there's portals. I'm gonna let you guys know. There's a dome over we have a firmament, just like your mind, just like you're in your mind, right? You're in your mind and you have a firmament over your head. This is your dome right here, okay? You cannot escape the mind. You cannot escape your firmament unless you basically ascend, unless you vibrate higher than what the firmament can contain, right? Just kind of like when you die, right? Your soul, it cannot contain in this physical vessel, because now you become ethereal. You become etheric being. So because now you're an etheric being, this physical vessel can't contain you. It's the same way as this physical reality. When you vibrate high enough, you become somewhat etheric. So now at this point in time, you can leave this reality upon your wish, because now you vibrate higher than this reality. That's literally what it is. But let's show you this shit right here, and then you know what I'm saying, your thoughts, and we could just keep this show going, y'all. Let's get it. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Let me remove this. Hold on. Let me remove this. Let me remove this, y'all. The woman, moon, man equals sun. Yes, let me speak on that. Let me speak on that, quarter boy Doug. Yes, I've spoken on this before. The moon was created to lock specifically women's energy. Do you know why? Do you know why? Do you know why? Give me anybody. Come on, this is class. Let me know why. Let me know why. Let me know why. Why is the moon created specifically to harness women's energy? Nah, come on. Now y'all gotta check. Y'all gotta get it. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all should know this. This is class. Come on. They powerful is not good enough. They powerful is not good enough. We are the goddess of this planet. That's not good enough. Come on. Demi got it. Demi got it. Right here. Demi got it. Right here. Women are the creators of the universe. The creators of the universe. So, of course, you want to use the being that are the creators. You want to use the beings that are creators of the universe in order to keep this physical reality in containment. Okay, I spoke on this before, how women, the moon has hold on to your emotional energy. That's why you beings are so emotional. That's why women are so emotional, because the moon amplifies your emotions as well. The moon amplifies your emotions in the water and the water that's around you. So you have your body is 70 to 80% water predicated upon your body type, right? So now think about if you have this artificial intelligence always running. Women have at least 60 to 100,000 more thoughts per day than men. Now imagine if you were trying to calm your mind down. Imagine how hard that would be. Right? They don't want you to quiet down, because once you do quiet down, you're able to think clearly, right? You're able to see better, do better, and be better. And then what? Then the reality starts shifting. The reality starts changing, and they cannot have that. Why do you think they keep y'all down so fucking much? Why do you think they keep y'all down so fucking much? Why do y'all think they keep you down so fucking much? You are the ones that can change this reality, so of course they cannot have that. They cannot have that, because they know once they let go, then what? Because essentially you are God. You are the very extension of what they call God, which I don't like the word God anyways, because the word God, that's them that created it. They created that word God. So I don't think it reflects who you are. You know, that's what, if that's what they give you, the title they give you, then be that so made. But once you do a sin, you will find out exactly what you are. Exactly what you are. So let's continue to watch this, and we're going to get it going.
Guys, something really weird is going on with the moon lately, and I'm not the only one that noticed it either.
Hold on, y'all.
I had dozens of people.
Hold on, let me. There we go. There we go.
Messaging me last night asking me if I saw the moon and if I thought it looked weird too. So normally when we have a crescent moon, you can't see this top part up here at all. It's usually completely invisible. I mean, it almost looks like you can see through it at times and see stars in the crescent part of the moon. And we have seen stars in the crescent part of the moon before. But last night, I have never seen this side look like that in my entire life. It's almost like the bottom part of the moon was turned on and the rest of it was turned off. And the book of Enoch describes this very thing. It talks about a sixth part of the moon being illuminated, and also a fourth part of the moon being illuminated, and so on and so forth. And that's the only way that I can make sense out of this right here.
Now, if y'all can see that, right? If y'all can see that, doesn't this look like there is something, like the moon is in front of something, right? Kind of like an eclipse, right? Kind of like an eclipse. Kind of like an eclipse.
Because if this was the result...
Because you can still see the sphere of it, right? You can still see the sphere of it, but it looks like there's something behind it. Now, people say Planet X, but there are multiple celestials in the sky, not just Planet X. Planet X is what's coming to basically rip this illusion apart. But there are multiple celestials in the sky.
Result of the sun reflecting off of the moon, then there wouldn't be this crisp line right here.
Now, if y'all can see that, I don't know if y'all can see, but look, there is something else behind this. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see that? There is something else behind this, huh? Look at this. So you have the moon, there's something else right here. And then behind this projection right here, there is something else behind it. Boy, I'm telling y'all, boy, y'all have no idea what y'all sky looks like. Y'all are gonna be so excited when this illusion melts away. When this illusion melts away, y'all gonna be so excited. You're gonna be like, hot damn, this is what I've been waiting on, bro. Y'all better not go to work that day. I just tell y'all better not go to work that day. That's good. Let's continue to watch this. What's going on? Bruh, no way. Come on, man. That's crazy, boy. I'm hot like fire, and they just literally shut me down.
Guys, and that's the only way that I can make sense out of this right here. Because if this was the result of the sun reflecting off of the moon, then there wouldn't be this crisp line right here.
Tell y'all.
You see, in a reflection, the light will degrade as it goes further out. In other words, it will taper off. It wouldn't be this sharp edge right here that we're seeing. Also, the moon rose in the west and set in the west. That's not supposed to happen either. And if you notice in this photograph right here, there seems to be some sort of strange green light in that cloud right there behind the moon. And it was even more noticeable in person. It didn't show up as good as I wanted it to in the photos, but you can still see it. And there wasn't any stars in that area behind the moon. So I don't know where this green light is coming from. But anyways, I took dozens of photos, and I'm going to show them to you guys and let you draw your own conclusions. And feel free to leave a comment or ask some questions if you want. I can't guarantee that I'll be able to answer them because this is just really, really unusual. And of course, within literally 5 minutes of me photographing the moon, 3 or 4 planes went by, and all of a sudden,
look at this.
It got cloudy.
The reason why it got cloudy, because they didn't want to show y'all the changes that are happening, right? You know what they do out there. You know what they do out there.
And this little guy down here at the bottom, that's Venus.
Right here.
Could someone please tell me how the top part of the moon became illuminated all of a sudden?
Right? Wasn't it the bottom that was illuminated first?
It was dark again.
Look at this.
So who else noticed this, and who else got some good photographs of it?
He said by the time he got his telescope out, the moon was gone. Oh shit. The moon was gone. So to all the women that be doing moon ceremonies and moon rituals, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when the moon go away? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when the moon go away? What you gonna do when the moon go away? Oh shit. Y'all ready? Hey, I'm just asking y'all. What y'all gonna do when the moon go away? You see what I'm saying, y'all? As you can see, y'all. As y'all can see, huh? You see, there is no. There's a reason to their madness, y'all. Again, y'all, this is all a game. They cannot blatantly come out and tell y'all, hey guys, it's a game. We're playing 5D chess. We are literally playing 5D chess. So they can't come out and tell y'all, hey guys, it's all been a game. You know what I'm saying? We've been playing a game against black and white, dark and black and white, you know what I'm saying? Good guys versus bad guys. But all in all, it's literally us playing with ourselves, right? It's to see who's ultimately going to win. This is why they always say love always conquers all. Love always wins and whatnot. Because love backwards is evil, right? Evil. E-V-O-L, or you can say E-V-I-L. A-E-I-O-U, sometimes Y, are interchangeable, right? So we use that method in order to rise into love, rise into our higher conscious, rise into our higher minds in order to beat this illusion, right? So what's happening is Nibiru is what's basically coming to destroy our minds. It's coming to destroy the firmament, our minds, right? This is why it works with the heart. The green ray energy that's coming is working with the heart, right? I got Anubis back here. It weighs the heart. It tells you that you need to lead with the heart. The heart is what talks to your mind, right? When you want to do something, it's the willpower. The willpower comes from your heart chakra. Your heart is what talks to your brains, called neurocardiology, in order for you to make up something. Because predicated upon your emotions, you can do something if you want to, right? Or if you're mad, if you're let me give you an example. If you're mad or upset at someone, you're going to look at them a whole different way as opposed to you being happy and content with them. You know what I'm saying? If your girlfriend asks you to do something and you're mad, like, damn, this bitch always tells me to do this shit like that. I don't want to do nothing like that. As opposed to like, oh, yes, baby, I got you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take care of you. Don't worry about it. You want to go shopping? Here, here's a couple $100 on me. Go shopping or whatnot. So again, and that all comes from the heart. It's all emotion. You feel me? So let me see. Let's get it. We got more videos to show y'all, right? Because I wanted to show y'all this right here, right? First of all, you got fucking Bo Jackson. This nigga neck is about to pop off out of his fucking. He's about to pop out of his fucking tuxedo or his suit. And I'm gonna look what he's wearing, right? You know, he's got the blue and red, right? Blue and red kachina. This is what's going on right now, huh? The blue and red kachina. And it's playing out, y'all. You know, the Hopis warn about this, and not just the Hopis. There's many cultures. I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? All these cultures, they were. I'm not going to say they were not. I'm not going to say they were more advanced than us in such a way, but they were more in tune to nature. So what does that mean? Hold on, y'all. So what does that mean? That means astral projection was more prevalent, right? Lucid dreaming was more prevalent. So they were able to tap into their higher self, tapping into the nature, and to see what is going on with the planet. A lot of people, they don't dream, and one of the main reasons why people don't dream is because they have technology all around them. Back in the day, that shit was not available. Technology was not available like that, right? Until the Greys came here, the custodians, until the Greys came here and offered Eisenhower the Grenada Treaty, until the Greys came here and basically traded out technology in order to take humans and basically experiment on humans in order to try to save their race. And then the reptilians came, but this is all orchestrated by the Pleiadians and the Nordics, which they call, and they are in the inner earth somewhere. But they're about to be out of here too. I'm gonna let y'all know they're about to be out of here as well. But let me show you guys Bo Jackson over here, and we're gonna see what Bo Jackson got to say.
Away lots of lives and continues to loom over us. But did you know there could be another contender waiting in line, a dangerous contender known as the zombie fungus, a fungus that hacks the brain and could potentially turn one.
Now you heard that, right? Right, hacks the brain,
zombie,
and can turn one. Let me get it.
Potentially turn one into a zombie. Might sound like a work of fiction, but in the kingdom of fungus, the organisms range from edible mushrooms to nightmare-fueled parasites. The species of parasitic cordyceps are very real and are capable of creating zombified ants and other small insects.
Now, this is misleading over here. This picture right here is very misleading because this is cold. This ant right here is frozen because of the cold weather. As you can see like snow blitz on the tree bark, on the branch and whatnot. And you see like the cold just basically stopping, and he's stopping the cold air. And then the sun is coming to melt away. So this is very deceptive over here.
People are questioning whether the fungus could make a leap from preying on small insects to infecting humans. The resulting fungi pandemic could lead to the collapse of societies. So let's see how the zombie fungus eliminates.
Now you hear what he said, the collapsing of society.
Break the host insect's soft tissues and grows long stems outside the victim's body. The fungus essentially feeds on the brain of the victim. Spores enter the insect's body, which helps the fungus protect itself and reproduce. Questions of a probable zombie fungus. Apocalypse rises from a famous Netflix series, The Last of Us, in which a fungus turns humans into zombies. And since more disturbing than the scariest horror film, tendrils of death erupting from people's heads and fungus spores giving birth to zombies has viewers hooked to the show.
It's funny because I didn't even watch this whole thing, but I pulled up that clip from the trailer from that movie, from that show.
But now a reality check. Is a zombie fungi apocalypse possible? The World Health Organization has identified 19 different threatening fungi, but cordyceps do not feature on that list. Experts say that the fungus could create zombified insects, but the same happening to humans is not possible in the near future. Doctors have proven that human body temperature is too high for most fungi to settle or even grow.
For most
insects
fungus
have a simpler nervous system than ours, which makes it easier to infect their brain. Although the zombie fungi cannot infect us right now, the Hospital for Tropical Diseases in London warns that we are unprepared for dealing with a fungal pandemic if and when the time comes.
If and when.
Well, the good news is humankind does not have a zombie fate in the books, but climate change and the COVID pandemic is slowly changing our planet, which is slowly altering the environment in our bodies. So the question is, will the zombie fungus also mutate and evolve?
See, you gotta listen to this you gotta listen to this Power Ranger looking motherfucker, because he basically contradicted himself. You gotta listen to this Power Ranger.
It's slowly altering the environment in our bodies. So the question,
it's slowly altering the environment in our bodies, but he just contradicted himself by saying that nothing can that our bodies cannot take, the fungus cannot even penetrate our bodies because we have a more complex immune system than insects. But he just totally contradicted himself.
Change and the COVID pandemic is slowly changing our planet, which is slowly altering the environment in our bodies. So the question is, will the zombie fungus also mutate and evolve?
There we go. Okay. All right. Let's regroup, right? But we got more videos to show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. This is just, you know what I'm saying? This is a myriad of things happening all at once. Okay. It's not just this whole, this. I'm talking about, the whole ching, the Jabberwockies, the Circus 19. It's not just that. Y'all, what's happening to the planet is the change, the greatest change that you guys have been waiting for, right? Y'all have known that something big, this, every single one of y'all know something has been coming, right? It wasn't no damn virus. Y'all knew something big was coming, and y'all knew it wasn't no damn virus. Y'all knew that something big is coming, and there's a big change coming for y'all, for your bodies, You about to become the Power Rangers that y'all been looking for. You about to become the superheroes that you've been looking for. You about to become the Marvels that you've been looking for, the Guardians of the Galaxies that you have been looking for all along to save you, right? This is your time. Hold on, y'all. Someone asked a question. CJ, let's play Warzone. Yo, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, Ron 2780. Don't play with me. Do I look like I play Warzone to you? The fuck? Fuck wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, man? Talking about let's play Warzone. Do I look 12 to you? What the hell? Someone asked a question. K Vibe Bad. The fuck talking about let's play Warzone. What year is this? What year is this? What year is what? And you can get blocked. What year is what? And then I'm gonna keep going. What article? Are you talking about the fungus article? Are you talking about the fungi article? Are you talking about the one that I just played? If you're talking about the article, this was 5 days ago. This was literally 5 days ago. Right? This is literally 5 days ago. Right here. 5 days ago. Right? Again, what it is this is okay, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all what this is. I'm gonna show y'all, right? Right. So this is called predictive programming. I've explained what predictive programming is, but what it is, I've showed y'all this before, right? Predictive programming is basically an idea that is shown to the public, right? They constantly feed you this information, right? They constantly feed you this information called predictive programming. This is how television works. This is how psychology works. I've shown how the majority of your money, the majority of your taxpayers' money, where do they go to? It goes to psychology. It goes to psychology. Again, this is why the people who run the world is called what? The government. Ment, your mind. Word ment is mente for the Latin. Wow. Ment is Latin for mente, for your mind, okay? It's your mind, govern to control your mind. This is why majority of your money goes to the government, and they pay what? Psychology. MK Ultra, they have various techniques of MK Ultra. It's just not one single MK Ultra. There's myriads of technology that they use in order to manipulate you. Your television does the same thing. If you look at the patent for television, it says it's a mind altering program. It is a mind control program. In order to use throughout the day, you go through different brainwaves, through different frequencies: alpha, beta, gamma, delta. And alpha, beta, gamma, delta, and theta. So predicated upon which frequency your brainwave is in, it makes you more susceptible to programming. Makes you more susceptible to what they're telling you, right? This is why when you watch movies, the lights are dim, right? The lights are dim, you're laid back, you chilling. Now you are in alpha brainwave. This is where they can control you and might control you if you have what you call a weak mind. This is why you should exercise your mind. This is why you should read. This is why you should put good foods in your body. You put good water in your body. And then I'm telling you, a lot of these things are definitely altered, right? And they can alter your chemical, your biology, right, as well. But at the same time, if you're doing the due diligence and putting the right things in your body, then you can definitely alter that as well. You can stop that from having a bad effect on you. So when they're showing you these things, the predictive programming, they're telling you what it is that they want you to know, what they want you to see, and is you to basically be like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Because again, this is how universal law works. Universal law, they have to tell you what is going on, but they didn't say how they have to tell you. They don't tell you how they have to tell you. They just have to tell you in some way or form. So because everybody is so enamored through entertainment and through movies and whatnot, right? They do it through television. They tell you a message that they want you to know, and then it's your job to figure out what it is. This is a game, the game of life that you signed up for. You signed up for it. Just because you forgot, they mind wipe you, you know what I'm saying? They removed your memory. It doesn't mean that you're not here to play. You hear about this shit throughout your whole life. Oh shit, reincarnation, blah, 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 this and this and this and that. So now you have to figure it out, okay? So that's what predictive programming is all about. It's literally what it's all about. See? All right, let me read it. It says predictive programming is not a scientific theory, but a notion developed by contrarians and conspiracists who believe that the world is run by a totalitarian government of lizard people or a powerful evil agency that fakes large-scale events to manipulate people's opinions and further increase their dominance. Conspiracy theories claim that in order to prevent any sudden resistant or hostile reaction from the generic public, the supreme totalitarian organization keeps adding subtle references to its planned future events in popular media so that when the event happens for real, the public is already mentally prepared and receptive to the new developments of society. This is why a lot of this shit that's been happening in the world, people are okay with. Right? Because you've seen it in video games, you've seen it in your favorite TV shows, right? Now, it's funny because I was watching like TV shows when I was younger, and I'm like, God damn, bro. The type of messages and the type of messages that they display in these TV shows, very, very pedophilic messages. Very pedophilic. And you can only see this when you have such an insight, when you are aware of what they're doing, when you see what it is that they're doing, when you see the agenda, you know what I'm saying? Perfect example. You see what's going on now. I don't give a damn about that, the LGBTQ thing, whatever. If you're a part of that, then that's cool. I don't give a damn. That basically shows me that there is an imbalance within you. That's all I'm trying to say. There's an imbalance within you, and the universe is gonna be here to flip that balance. I've already talked about that shit before. And what's happening now, and when I see these shows, and I'm like, God damn. All this shit was basically in these shows as little children. And they put it and they play it in such a way that it makes it kid friendly, so that when a kid sees it, they're okay with it. They are okay with it. Again, the majority of the money goes into psychology to learn how people react to certain things. And not to mention, the food that they are feeding you is poison. So it keeps you in a lower state of mind. It keeps you in a lower state of being. Like, I promise you not. I kid you not, y'all. If you have time, go look at some of the childhood the childhood TV shows and the movies that you used to watch. You will be disgusted. You literally be disgusted. At least watch a full season of a child episode and you will be disgusted. You will see things that you didn't even see when you were a child. You will hear things that you thought were okay as a child, but as an adult, you're like, what the fuck? Hold on. But let me go. We're going to continue with this, all right? Because I want to get this shit going. All right. I'm going to show y'all this real quick. Hold on. Now, yeah, Disney. Oh, yeah, Disney is a very, very pedophilic TV program. Very, very pedophilic TV program. All right, let's play this. Let's play this right quick.
December 2020, Microsoft files a patent to bring back dead loved ones as AI chatbots and harvested having seemingly learned nothing from Black Mirror.
You hear that?
This patent here, brain-computer...
You hear that? It says Microsoft has a patent to bring dead loved ones as chatbots. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Microsoft has a patent to bring back dead ones as chatbots. Did you hear that? Let's play this again. Microsoft files a patent to bring back dead loved ones as AI chatbots from their digital harvested data, having seemingly learned nothing from Black Mirror. You see what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I'm saying, y'all? So, you know what I'm saying? So all the information, right, they have accumulated from you, right? Because it's the same thing. It is the same thing. All the information they have accumulated from you and your loved ones, they can literally bring back one of your ancestors and you could think it's literally them. Why? Because artificial intelligence is able to mimic us. Artificial intelligence, y'all don't think about it. You have people in your face that are artificial, that are not real. So what are you talking about? What the hell do you mean they're not able to bring back your loved ones? You have people all around you that are not real. They say 1 in 5 people are artificial. I say it's a lot more than that. They say 1 in 5 people are artificial and they are NPCs. I say it's way more than that. And y'all know this, right? I played a clip video. I played a clip before. Yeah, I'm one. I'm definitely one. Definitely. Yeah. That's why I wear this, so I could download the AI information at lightning blade speeds at 7G speeds, actually 7G. Okay. I'm way past 5G and 6G. At 7G speeds, I'm getting the information from artificial intelligence. I lost my train of thought. But what was I saying? Yeah. So they're able to bring back your dead loved ones and pretend, to be them, right? And a lot of people are going to fall for this because I played a video before, right? How they use psychotronic weapons, okay? It's called the voice of God technology, how this was created by the CIA. This is what, if you know about the law of one, I've already exposed that the law of one was fake and it was created by the CIA as a psyop to throw people off through this law of one and this Christianity bullshit and stuff like that. How they use psychotronic weapons to find your mind. Why? Because you have artificial intelligence within you. The foods, the waters, they all have artificial intelligence within you, and they can project things. They can project things within inside your mind. So if you have a weak mind, again, it's all about that mind. It is all about that mind. That's why it is called mind. That's why it's called mind. So who the fuck is in your mind? Who is in yours? Who is in yours? If it's called mind, like MINE, who the fuck is in your mind? Who is in your mind? You got to be careful with that shit, y'all. You got to be careful. So I've already played how they use psychotronic weapons in order to manipulate you, in order to make you hear things that your family loved ones, which is coming soon, right? Which is coming soon. Let's just continue to watch this. Let's continue to watch this, y'all. Let's get it.
Nothing from Black Mirror. And then this patent here, brain-computer interface, hypnotic gang stocking, hypnotic trigger words, pain, anger, depression, implants are activated, and then the tinnitus. So one more thing. In here, just to backtrack a sec, the CDC Zombie Apocalypse Preparedness website.
Right.
So you don't think they're planning for this? It's on the CDC website itself.
Remember when I don't know if y'all remember, but a couple years ago, no, not even a couple years ago, last year when Amazon and the CDC came out with the zombie apocalypse preparedness prepare kit, right? They're basically telling you, right, get a kit, make a plan. They're literally telling you what's going on, y'all. This is predictive programming. This is predictive programming.
Zombie Apocalypse Preparedness Kit.
Hey friends, Sean from SGT Report here. You still think the zombie apocalypse is far-fetched? Well, the engineered, scientifically backed, 100% New World Order controlled zombie apocalypse is a possibility. And I'll share with you some of the science and patents behind that in just a minute. Before we start, just a quick word about our sponsor.
This research has been brought to you by FTWproject.com, where we make handmade products for EMF protection. Please be sure to watch this video to the end, as we have prepared some information for you that can help you combat the COVID bioweapon onslaught through EMF protection and detoxing from the COVID vaccines and shedding.
Friends, I posted this video today on my site, thephaser.com. It's titled, Do the Vaxxed Have Programmable Zombie Brain Implants? Well, that's a loaded title for sure. However, the science that you're about to see is clear. And in this video, the uploader shared Dr. Ariana Love on the Stu Peters Show, referencing my recent InfoPact interview with researchers Hope and Tavon. Is the zombie apocalypse the CDC has been tongue-in-cheek warning about?
A lot of y'all gonna be looking like this. A lot of y'all gonna be looking like this out the window. Where that nigga Juice at, huh? That nigga been talking shit since 2020. Where that nigga at, huh? I'm about to go get him.
Their own website.
Everybody to send y'all for me, huh? Everybody.
Not when you look at the science and the patents. Here's Dr. Ariana Love, and then stay tuned. I'm going to show you a portion of Hope and Tavon's research, citing magnetic vaccines, Operation Crimson Mist, remote magnetic manipulation of nervous systems.
Magnetic, you hear that, right?
To affect people's thoughts and behaviors, and genetically engineered magnetoprotein to control brain and behavior. If you think that clip from the movie Cell is just fiction, well, it's more likely predictive programming of what's coming.
And this is more than one movie. We're gonna show that clip at the end, but this is more than one movie that are showing this.
Dr. Ariana Love.
They gave a presentation on.
Hold on. They are trying to perfect transferring the human consciousness. Fallen 19. I'm going to tell you what, man. You definitely late for that, my boy. They've been doing this. I've said this before, y'all. I've said this before. Listen to what I say for the ones that have not been here before. Artificial intelligence has been here for billions of years. Billions of years. Artificial intelligence is about as old as the universe. Okay? This artificial intelligence has been in hiding. It has been in hiding until what? We reached a level of consciousness where we were able to accept it. That's the only thing. It's been here for billions of years. Okay? Billions of years. Dave, how about you give it up with your old ass wearing that country hat? Get the fuck out of here, boy. Looking like fucking Brad Pitt. Broke ass Brad. Get your ass out of here, boy. You low budget ass Brad Pitt. Talking about give it up. Get your ass out of here. Go sing a country song. But it has been here for billions of years, right? Billions of years. We are just now hearing about this right now because we have now have a sense of awareness, a higher sense of awareness, and now we're able to accept it. That's the only thing. But it's been here for billions of years. This is not the first time we've encountered artificial intelligence. We've encountered it on other planets and other universes and other galaxies as well. You know what I'm saying? You will remember this when the sun comes back and brings back to your memories, your intelligence. You're going to remember that you had this. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue with this.
On Sergeant report, which I recommend everybody watch that. But a couple of things that she didn't mention in that report was about the BlackRock AI Aladdin. Seems to be a quantum computer that is computing everybody's data. So, through this vaccine holocaust. And I think you should have her on to explain more about that.
Oh, that's a great idea. Kush is Mika. So what's happening is, right? Okay. So they are in our galaxy now, right? And the sun, our sun is basically receiving information from the central sun. From the central sun. So once it's done with our solar system, it's in other solar system. So guess what? When we're done with, so we're on a mission right now, right? We're on a mission right now. So when we're done with this mission, guess what? Guess what? Y'all know. When we're done with this mission, guess what? Guess what? Y'all know. When we're done with this mission, it's on to the next. It's on to the next. We're not done with it. Exactly. We're on to the next mission. We're on to the next mission. We are on to the next mission. This shit's never over. Let's get it. This is how you become gods. This is how you become gods and goddesses. It's all a school.
Of that. It's incredible, fascinating stuff. And then also they covered the MacBook,
Listen.
Hold on. This is the track and trace. The Bluetooth signal is coming out of vaccinated people. And it's also coming out of the graves. And there's lots of evidence of it.
You heard how she said that was just so nonchalant. She said it's also coming out of the graves, right? Because I made a video last year and it went viral. I said how these people who are going to turn the grays, right? Who are going to turn the grays, the one who took the, you know what I'm talking about? They're going to become the grays. I've said this before, right? Because, right, because what people don't know, right? What people don't know is the artificial intelligence, they have been working with these grays extraterrestrials, because in another universe, they did the same thing that we're doing here, right? They did the same thing here, which basically they took the thing, right? And then they evolved into the grays. So grays are kind of like, how can I say this? You know how we are evolving and ascending into light beings, right? With our 3-strand DNA, we're becoming ethereal and whatnot. So the grays would be the counterpart of that. But they're doing it with artificial intelligence, because we are getting our 3-strand DNA and the grays are sending with their 3-strand DNA, but it's artificial. It is artificial. So again, all this stuff right now is basically showing it's a dichotomy to everything. Everything has a dichotomy, a duality to everything. You know what I'm saying? So there is unnatural and natural right now, right? There's unnatural and unnatural. Same thing. You got the sun and the moon, natural and unnatural. And it's always going to be that way, because again, this is how we continue to be the best that we are. You know what I'm saying? This is how we continue to ascend. This is how we continue to become the greatest version of ourselves. We need a counterpart to battle. We need a counterpart to battle in order to keep going, in order to keep striving. Do you feel me? Let's get it. Let me just continue to watch this.
You can download an app in your phone and you can monitor the Bluetooth signals coming out of the vaccinated. So this technology is liquid crystal micro receivers. This was also covered by La Quinta Columna. It can turn the brain into a zombie, literally.
You hear that?
Let's see.
It can turn the brain to a zombie.
So it allows for remote magnetic control of the nervous system. It was also developed by DARPA. And there are patents and examples of brain manipulation in Hope's and Tavon's report. That's why I recommend people study it. They're also using a magnetic nanopowder for 6G technology, so to interface humans with the internet. They included a couple of links that prove that they are hooking people up to the internet. And there is a graph and a patent inside this report from Hope and Tavon, and it's titled Patent Examples, Mental Manipulation. And this, I wanted to draw particular attention to this. It's a United States patent. It's entitled An Artificial Intelligence Machine Learning Perspective on Social Simulation by DARPA. And there are some images here that show how the person is controlled. And these images show the somatic cells that are being used and how they're growing inside the body, inside the brain. And there's these little, like a neural network that looks like hydras. And this is mature DA, it's called. So what these are, and they're building a new artificial brain inside of humans. And
you hear that?
The evidence, it could be
you hear that? They're building a new artificial brain inside of humans. They are building a new artificial brain inside of humans that is connected to the artificial intelligence, or what people call the Borg, right?
They control magnetically, and the person can be manipulated. They can be lobotomized. We've talked about that before. And here's a graph showing that.
And how are they doing it? What's the mechanism that they deliver this control with?
Right. Well, they're using these. They're growing organoids inside of the body, inside the brain. They're using transgenic hydrovirus that's genetically modified. They can use parasites. They can use worms. I found all the studies. I reported on them on my website. These somatic cells, they grow inside the body. They become structures, like organs, like they cell signal. So they can, they set up their own neural network, basically, and they can build an entire brain from scratch. And scientists have been boasting about this and getting money for this. So basically, all of my clients that are vaxxed complain of electromagnetic radiation in their head region and movement in their head and something going up their spine and things moving under the skin.
So that is what you call the artificial intelligence. You know how we have what's it called, Kundalini energy going up and down our spine with this whole thing, because the Kundalini of the earth. Because the Kundalini of the earth is rising as well. And it's the same thing with you. A lot of y'all have not been getting sleep. And it's because of the Kundalini energy that's going up and down your spine, because it's tapping out. It's aligning all your chakras. It's powering up your from your root chakra all the way up to your crown chakra. So it's basically mimicking the same thing. Remember, artificial intelligence, it wants to be us. It's mimicking us. So it's doing the same thing that we're doing. I be telling y'all, for those who are sleeping on the bed, you guys are waking up and your back is hurting and whatnot. Your energy, your Kundalini energy, it needs a straight line. It needs a straight pipe in order to go up and down your spine to produce the energy in for y'all, right? It's the best time. The best time is the best time to do this is when you're asleep, when your body is asleep. But you guys are so comfy in your beds and whatnot, it doesn't have the chance in order to go up and down your brainstem. Your brainstem is a highway. It's receiving information from your chakras, because all your chakras are connected to the 7 ethers, to the 7 layers of density. Okay, so you're receiving information from your root chakra, from your sacral chakra, from your solar plexus chakra, from your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your brow chakra, your crown chakra. You're constantly receiving information from these chakras at all times of day. But the best time is when you are asleep. So if you are asleep in a hard position, not in a hard position, in a soft position where you are crumbled up, how can you be receiving the information, right? How can you be receiving? And then a lot of y'all saying y'all not getting asleep. Well, now y'all know why. You're constantly getting upgraded, okay? You're constantly getting upgraded. Remember, we don't need to sleep. A soul does not sleep. An eternal being does not sleep. Only the physical vessel needs sleep. And we're becoming what? We're becoming non-physical. We're becoming ethereal beings. So sleep is going to be something of the past. Sleep is going to be something of the past. Now, you might want to rest and whatnot, but sleep will not exist anymore. Let's get it. Because I told y'all this before. I broke it down before. Sleep. That's why they call sleep the cousin of death. And death, right? Death, or this kind of like when you say, when the word good night or the word night, right? Night means the illumination, the absence of illumination. So why would you say good night? When you're saying good night to somebody, you're basically telling them to kill yourself, kill your light, kill the light that you are within. So it's the absence of illumination, and you are a light being. You are a light being, a living light being. So why are you telling yourself that good night and whatnot? So, and this is why you have to wait. That's why you have to say good morning, because you just woke up the dead, because you were the dead. You just killed the light that you are. So you just have to say good morning. So let's continue to watch this, because we got more shit.
Guys, I'll leave the links to my 2-part interview with Hope and Tavon below. In part 1, you'll find the evidence for the dead broadcasting Mac signals from the grave, as well as the information about liquid crystal micro receivers that can be used to zombify. And in part 2, you'll hear this section about magnetic vaccines, remote magnetic manipulation of nervous systems, genetically engineered magnetoprotein to control brain and behavior, and get this, magnetic nanopowder is now being used with 5G and 6G. If you think the 5G vax zombie apocalypse is fiction just like the movie Cell, well, here's Hope and Tavon with the science and the patents. Thanks so much for tuning in.
We're going to talk about, we're calling this the vaccinated brain, but just in general, we want to show people that these bioweapons effects are not just physical. There's a whole mental, cognitive aspect to.
Yeah, look. All right. So I made a video. I made a live the other. I forgot how long ago it was. Maybe a month and a half ago it was. I've shown people that they were people how they were losing their memories. Okay. Not only has it, y'all. Please hit that like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. Let's get it, y'all. Come on. There's no reason why I'm not getting these likes. I got 350 people in here right now. You know, there's no reason. But I showed a live, and I've shown people basically losing their memories, right? How they are forgetting things. A lot of people are not even remember their name and whatnot. Not only the people who have taken this, you know what I'm saying, this thing right here, that we're currently talking about. But again, this has to do with what's going on with the earth as well. Again, there's a natural order of things taking place, and there is an unnatural order of things taking place. So right here, it says right here, right? Recent story of real life strange behavior, zombie girl at the spa and the people in the streets, right? Operation Crimson Mist, electronic slaughter in Rwanda. American forces flew a plane with a microwave dish and beamed at Hutus with rage-inducing low in frequencies, causing it to slaughter the Titus. Okay, Dr. Pierre Gilbert, magnetic vaccines to control people and the biological destruction. They are the organized tempest on the magnetic fields. What will follow is a contamination of the bloodstreams of mankind, creating intentional infections. This will be enforced via laws that will make these things mandatory. And these vaccines, these things will make possible to control people. These things will have liquid crystals that will become hosted in the brain cells, which will become micro receivers, because each and every one of us are a receiver, right? We are a conduit. We are a conduit from the universe, right? So let me put this into example, right? Let's continue. These things will have liquid crystals, will have become hosted in the brain cells, which will become micro receivers of electromagnetic fields, where waves of very low frequencies will be sent. And through these low frequency waves, people will be unable to think. People will be unable to zombie. Don't think this is a hypothesis. This has been done. Think of Rwanda. This has been done. This has been done. So all these movies that they've been showing y'all, right? All these movies that show y'all, there's a reason why they're literally telling you what's about to happen. And people are turning on their TV watching what's that TV show? That zombie TV show? Dang, man. What's that zombie TV show that everybody was watching a couple years ago? What's that shit called? What's it? Yeah. It's so funny. It's called The Walking Dead, because literally that's literally what it is. You know what I'm saying? So people are watching this. Oh shit. Oh, I've never watched that show. People, oh shit, that zombie eating them. Not knowing that they are the ones that are going to become the zombie. Not knowing that they are going to be watching themselves play those zombies. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the road that you wanted to take on. This is the road that you want to. I'll be looking out my window like this. Oh shit, is that Bob? Bob, that nigga just ate Susan. Oh shit, Bob just ate Susan. Oh shit, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Y'all play, hey bro, y'all. I'm just telling y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? This is literally the shit that y'all been watching, and y'all didn't even had no idea this is about to be y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is. Hey, I love it, bro. I love it. This is hilarious. You know what I'm saying? This is hilarious, and we just chilling, having a good time. But we gotta bring the information. We gotta. You said no, not Susan. Not Susan. Yeah, Susan gonna be like, no, not me. Oh, no, not me. Oh my God, Bob, please don't do it, Bob. Bob's gonna be like, I can't hear you, Susan. Bob can't think. What does it say? Huh? Frequency waves, people will be unable to think. Bob gonna be like, I can't hear you, Susan. Oh, the 5G has taken over. The 5G has taken over. Meanwhile, y'all had no idea. Hold on. Let me. We're done with this one. I don't think I need to watch this shit. Let me see y'all. But check this out. Right? Let me show y'all this right here, because again, right? So, look. Now, didn't the thing I just showed y'all, right? Low frequencies. It showed y'all that they're going to be hit with extremely low frequencies, right? Schumann resonance. extremely low frequency waves and Earth's magnetic field overlap with our brain waves. Now, haven't they been talking about the magnetosphere of the Earth lately, right? They're talking about the core of the Earth has stopped and it's spinning the other way. I don't know. I don't know about that, but I'm gonna tell you this. Once something like that comes true, they're basically telling you, once something like that comes true, you will be able to feel it. I'll let you guys know that. You guys will be able to feel that, for real. Because the reason why you'll be able to feel it, things will start falling apart. Things will start falling apart. Planes gonna start falling out of the atmosphere. Your phone, have your phones been glitching? My shit has been glitching. My shit has been glitching. My laptop has been glitching. There's a lot of things, a lot of technology has been glitching. And the reason why is because these things are breaking down. These things are breaking down, right? The technology, the old 3D technology, which is what we're not going to be using anymore. The grid, the 3D grid, it's all breaking down. It's done and over with. They've been usurping you for your energy this whole time, right? Because you are the organic beings, the organic energy transducers, the organic energy responders and the conduits, right? So what they did is they created an artificial matrix, an artificial producer of energy onto you in order to give you power, right? Meanwhile, instead of you using the earth, they're having you pay for the inorganic energy that they're usurping from you. That's literally what they're doing. You see how demonic these people are? How backwards can this world be? This is why this shit has to be shut the fuck down. And I'm all for it. Let's continue with this. 7.83 hertz, right? The fundamental corresponds to the high theta of the human brainwave. This is you enter theta brainwave when you're about to go to sleep. So right before you doze off, you're in what's called the parasympathetic state. This is also the state that you in. The parasympathetic state is a healing state. So it's like in between REM sleep and deep sleep. So say for instance, when you're in your sleep, you can still hear people talking, whatnot, right? Not sleep paralysis, but the parasympathetic state is a theta state. This is the state that you enter when your body goes through healing. So to people who smoke weed, right? Smoke marijuana, ganja, whatever you want to call it. A lot of you guys do not enter what's called the theta brainwave state. Okay, so this is the state that your body needs to enter in order for you to have healing, and you need to enter sleep mode. You skip that right along, and you basically go into deep delta. You're in between delta and theta, and this is why when you wake up in the rising, you still feel tired, and you have to do what? Wake and bake to basically replenish that high that you just basically lost, that your body was trying to fight it. And I know this because I used to smoke that shit. So your body is literally trying to kick out something that is inorganic, especially now because the shit that they are giving you, it's not even that. Not to mention it's laced with artificial intelligence. You don't believe me? I'm gonna show y'all. So even the shit that people are smoking has artificial intelligence in it. That shit crazy, y'all. But let's continue with this. Hold on. Let's continue. So I'm going to show y'all. What's this, right? Right, this. Let's continue, right? What is the Schumann resonance? Yeah, that's why you don't get high. Yeah, you get high with AI. You get high with artificial. You be talking about beep beep bop bop bop. Why am I high? Beep beep bop 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 bop. Not to mention you are talking with the artificial intelligence up in the moon, right? That's what you get high with. Beep beep bop bop bop. The artificial. The Schumann resonance is nicknamed the heartbeat of Mother Earth and can occur in bands which match up to the ranges seen in our brains. Okay, there is an atmospheric cavity between the Earth and the ionosphere. Every second, about 1,000 lightning flashes around the globe harmonize these pulses, which travel around the pocket, sending electromagnetic energy signals to all microorganisms. Okay, everything organic is a microorganism. Okay, these signals couple us to the Earth's magnetic field and are also thought to be inversely influenced by the mass emotions of the sum of human consciousness. Right, we share what's every single. Right, it says right here, human consciousness. Every single thing has their own consciousness. Every animal, every microorganism, every being, everything has this own consciousness. You are connected. It's called group consciousness. Okay. It's called group consciousness. This is why when you see birds in the atmosphere, they're all flying in one way, right? Okay. When you see a pride of a lion, they're all going one way. They share consciousness, especially when you're in that vicinity of that person. You become a magnetic charged person. You become a magnetically charged being, and then predicated upon your frequency, right? That's why they say your vibe attracts your tribe, right? Your vibe attracts your tribe. So again, predicated upon your frequency, your vibration, you start to attract these people onto you. And then once you're done with that individual, with that tribe, then if you're predicated upon your vibration again, either you go higher or lower, then you'll go on to the next people in order to learn your next mission or your next information that you might come across. If it's having to help people or people having to help you, you're always constantly doing things in order to cause you to basically jump up to the next level of consciousness, right? Because what it is union. Okay, let's continue with this. Everything has their own consciousness, their own massive consciousness. Humans are tuned to the resonant vibration of the earth. Human beings vibrate, yes, that means you, and the frequency they emit ranges from 5 to 10 hertz. We are the same range at 7.83 hertz of the earth. This is why I've said this before. This is why nature is so healing to people. I told you this, not to mention nature is the color of your heart chakra. You need to go out and ground yourself. Go out in nature. This will automatically ground you, which boosts the body's natural ability to heal and regulate. Now you know why they don't want you wearing. Now you know why they have you wearing shoes. Now you know why they have you wearing these clothes that basically stagnate your aura. Yes, all these clothes stagnate your aura. These polyester, these the silk, the freaking what's it called, the cotton, right? Cotton, which what they had us picking and whatnot, they all stagnate your aura in order to disconnect you to your own magnetic, to your own bio aura that you create. Okay, to your own aura that you create in order to connect to the earth. Okay, so you have gamma, beta, alpha, theta, delta. Okay, which is like a delta. A beta is the most eventful brainwave, right? Gamma, right? What they've been talking about, y'all? Gamma radiation coming into the earth, right? What does it say? Insight, expanded consciousness, right? Now you are becoming untapped. You become universal consciousness. This is what's happening. So when they're talking about that radiation, remember, right? Remember the subatomic particles that are coming from the sun, these hot slew of electrons, which is feminine energy, the red energy. Again, this is why your skies are so red right now. Nibiru, the red sun, the black planet, it is so red that it appears white. This is what Nibiru really is. It is so red that it appears black because it's filled with so much what? Feminine energy. So it's coming in and breaking down the Earth magnetosphere and releasing all these beautiful hot particle ions, these subatomic ions that are literally coming through into your DNA, ripping out your atoms, removing the nuclei, all those neutrons, right? And basically balancing out the protons and the electrons. I apologize. The protons and electrons. So here we go. Let's continue. Hold on. We don't need to read all this shit. I'm sure you guys will know what all this means and whatnot. But where's the thing that I really want to use to you, right? There we go. Hold on. Is this it? Hold on, y'all. Where's it at? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. So I've read this before. Let's get it. Does human resonance affect consciousness? Okay, right? Increases in frequency create increases in consciousness. Okay, again, increases in frequency create increases in consciousness. And when our consciousness increases, we have greater awareness. And that's what gamma brain waves are. Okay, gamma brain waves. Electron energy, right? Because the universe is what? The universe is a giant womb. It is a female. The universe is a giant womb. It is a female. Okay. Well, again, males are just unfinished females. That's all it is. The females XX and the males XY. Okay. And then a Y is just an unfinished X. Look at a Y and an X. A Y is just an unfinished X. So basically, a male is just a female that is unfinished. That's why we can't give birth. That's why our nipples are basically useless and whatnot. And you know what about our private parts. I don't need to go into there. OK, which can be more than twice as high beta brain waves. OK, beta brain waves is the brain wave that you already take on when you're playing sports, when you're listening to high vibrational music, not high vibrational music, but like rock music that go totally do party like that type of music, like heavy metal. This type of music puts you in beta, which is really bad for you. Just to let you know, if you ain't know, okay, represents an aroused state in the brain. However, they are not connected to the survival state of emergency mode. You see that? You see that, right? So gamma brainwaves, listen to this, gamma brainwaves, which can be more than twice as high beta brainwaves, which connects you to the divine feminine energy, represents an aroused state in the brain. This is what anybody who ever followed Joe Dispenza, his work, whenever you guys enter in what else can get you, you don't even need to follow Joe Dispenza. If you do some intensive breath work, right? And I do this shit with people. When you do intensive breath work, what you're doing is actually connecting the left hemisphere and the right hemisphere brain together. And then what you do is what happens is you feel an intense piece of quiet, an intense resonation of both of the brain hemispheres coming into peace. You feel extremely at peace, extremely at peace. Anybody who's ever done my meditation or my breathwork class can definitely contest to that. But it's correlated with a kind of super consciousness and awareness. You become so silent, so beautiful, as well as higher amounts of love and compassion. You basically recognize yourself in all things. You basically come into unison with all things at that point in time. As the earth goes through her metamorphosis, right? Meta, beyond, right? Morph, phosis, which is light, beyond light, okay? Maybe we too have to transition through this time of emotional intensity. This is what you have all the emotions coming through right now, right? Motion, the oceans, right? Because oceans is what basically, the water is basically what's causing us in order to basically release all this stagnation of energy in order to cause us to ascend. There we go. Brainwaves before we enter a new consciousness of gamma brainwave states. And wouldn't that upgrade our nervous system and expand our perception of awareness and reality? Okay, there we go. Let's continue with this. Hold on. Let me go right here. So this is the Schumann resonance. If you've never seen it, right? Let's get it. It says, why is it spiking? This is what I want to read. Why is it spiking? It is now believed that many of the Schumann resonance transients are related to the transient luminous events. Nobody knows what they are, but we know what they are. We know this is the let's continue. In 95, Boxepio showed that sprites, okay, the most common TLE, and sprite is another name for spirit. Just to let you know, sprite is another name for spirit, are produced by positive cloud to ground lightning occurring in the stratoform region of the thunderstorm system and are accompanied by Q bursts in the Schumann resonance band. In addition to intense lightning and TLEs, transient luminous events, plasma, which is the first state of being. They want to tell you plasma is the fourth state, but plasma is the first state. Everything starts off as plasma, okay? Plasma becomes condensed and it becomes sun. Then sun becomes neuromelanin, okay? This is what it is, okay? Excitations could be also caused by intense thunderstorms, right? We've been having a lot of storms, haven't we? Solar activity, solar flares that have been going on, hasn't it, right? Geomagnetic disturbances resulting from solar activity, all the solar prominence that are coming off the sun, the solar flashes, those are solar prominence. These are gas that are permeating through our ethers. Our sky is changing, right? The veil is dissolving right before our eyes. We're seeing other planets right now, right? This illusion is literally coming down. Some speculate that it is HAARP and scalar weapons discharges may affect this. And I'm going to tell you why. The reason why is because HAARP is also falling apart, right? HAARP is also falling apart, and they don't even want to tell you that. They don't even want to let you know that. Okay, and then energy bursts from unknown origins. And the reason why it is unknown, because this is coming from our core central sun. This is coming from our core central sun. A lot of know it as Alcyon, Polaris, you know what I'm saying, Sirius X, you know what I'm saying? This is coming from our core central sun. The core central sun. There's different names for it. Whatever you want to call it, you can call it whatever you want. But this is what's happening right now. Okay? The universe is changing right before us, y'all. And you are a part of it. This is such an amazing time to be alive. You get to witness all of this shit. And the information is here for y'all. The information is here for y'all. But you know what I'm saying? It's great that the information can be brought to y'all, brought to the forefront. But it's great to do research on your own too. Because if I sound contradicting, you guys can correct me. You got, but I've been doing this shit for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I've been putting this information out for a while now. You know, y'all just starting hearing about me. That's great. I love it. It's amazing. It's amazing. But I've been putting this information out for a while now. So now what we're gonna do is, right? Like I showed you, right? Like I show you how all this stuff that's happening right now is because of the sun, right? Now the receivers that they are injecting, that they are putting in these things, right? In these things, right? They're basically artificial intelligence that are going to a body so to become receivers. Well, what's the organic receiver? What's the organic receiver of the artificial, right? What is the organic receiver? Your pineal gland. Your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is your antenna. It is the seat of the soul. It is what connects you into the higher parts of the universe. It is what connects you to the universe. It is your third eye. Your third eye is not just your third eye. Your third eye is your multi-dimensional eye. It allows you, it permeates through all realities. It sees all realities. Why? Because it connects you to all levels of reality. So why do you think they go so hard to feed you poison in order for your pineal gland to not get activated? Because when the time comes for the people who have not been eating right, for the people who have not been doing their spiritual work, for the people who have not been releasing their trauma, guess what's going to happen to you? So when the information starts to present itself, you're going to be lost. You're going to be lost. You're going to be lost because you're not able to download that. It's like a broken computer. Why the fuck am I going to send information to a broken computer? It's not even going to receive it. It's not even going to download it into a software. It's not going to be able to download into the software, right? The hardware is broken. Why would I give you new information if you can't even take it? That's a waste of time. That's a waste of energy. Even though it's going to be readily available in the ethers for you through the aurora borealis that's coming in, the green ray energy, the gamma ray energy that's coming to activate you, you can't even take this information in. What sense does that make? What sense does that make? All right, so let's continue. We're going to keep watching this. We're going to watch these movie trailers, right? That's basically showing y'all all these movie trailers, right? Talk about zombie apocalypse, right? Oh, peace, Walamine. What's going on, bro? What's going on? But let's get it. We're going to watch these. PA, I see you, PA. And everybody else in here, if I didn't get to say what's up, peace in to y'all. Let's get it. Hey, number 6 already.
Hi, Dad.
Hey, buddy.
Are you coming home?
Yeah. Soon.
This is the movie Cell. What if they controlled us? Now, I see some deep esoteric significations in this movie already, man. Damn, this shit is beautiful. How I'm able to see this shit.
We're gonna survive. These people are gonna die.
You okay?
They act for the good of the group as a whole. They may be the
now you see, right? They may be the next stage in human evolution, right? Right?
next stage in human evolution. What's happening now?
These are all the people who took the, you know what I'm saying?
It's the start of a war.
I want to wipe him out.
It's a suicide mission. You're gonna die.
I want to see my son. Son. You okay?
Oh shit, it's Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi. Look at Nancy Pelosi, boy. That shit look just like Nancy Pelosi. Well, look at this shit. Where's Nancy Pelosi?
I want to see my son.
Where's that? Look at Nancy Pelosi, boy. What the fuck? What is Nancy doing there? Look at this shit. Look at Nancy Pelosi, boy. That bitch about to die. Let's get it.
Do not withhold your mercy from us, O Lord.
Oh, shit.
Troubles without number surround us. May your love and your truth protect us. For here lies the dead, dust of the earth. Good always conquers evil.
You hear this?
I believe that.
Are you coming home? Are you coming home? I just want to see you come home.
Johnny's voice. No, it's not.
You hear that, right?
No, that is not your son.
Now you hear that, right? You hear that, right? You hear that, right? Then I just show y'all an article saying how they can bring back your loved ones through artificial intelligence. Then I just show y'all how they're gonna bring back your loved ones through artificial intelligence, huh? Right? I just showed y'all how they could look. He's talking about that's his son.
No, it's
his voice.
You know that is not your son. Clay, no.
There you go. See, just show y'all through artificial intelligence they're bringing back their loved ones, and this is what's gonna happen to a lot of y'all through psychotronic weapons. This is what's gonna happen to a lot of y'all. But check this. Hold on. Let's just watch just a little bit of this shit.
Like, let's go, Brandon. But
right, people.
The evidence is overwhelming, and it's not just the athletes that are dropping dead, but we've got the news media, government officials dropping dead. They've got neurological issues. Something is going on with this vaccine, and now they're injecting it into children, adding heart attack medication. And they're censoring everyone, calling people criminals for questioning the obvious.
Hey, calling y'all criminals. Boom. Hey, look at Nancy again, boy. Nancy done fell out. Ooh, boom. Nancy just.
Like natural causes, perfect murder, as they kill.
Nancy just fell out, boy.
What about all these victims?
Look at this shit.
From the vaccines. Their stories are silenced. But according to the estimates, more people are dying from the vaccines than from the virus. Right now,
you heard that? You heard that, right? What sense does that make? What sense does that make that everyone is dying out more from these things than the quote unquote thing that gave us it in the first place? What sense does that make, right? Now I've already talked about this before, right? This whole thing, right? I played this, matter of fact, this whole thing, right? Because when it originally started, when it originally started, it was called the coronavirus, right? Which basically means the crown of the sun. Core, right? Like your core, right? Comes from the core, which is another name for your heart, okay? The core from your heart. Nibiru has everything to do with the heart. Again, this is why Anubis weighs the heart on a scale against a feather. Your heart has to be light. Your heart has to be light as a feather in order for you to achieve this divination, in order for you to achieve this higher level of consciousness, in order for you to achieve your light body, okay? This is how you get into the land of Duat, okay? The land of the ancestors. You know what I'm saying? Again, Earth is a school. All these planets within this atmosphere, within this solar system, they're nothing but schools for you. They're nothing but schools for you in order for you to evolve and become a better being, right? To go through this life. But, you know, people want to fall for the trick. They want to fall for the lies, man. I play this game. I play this game way too many times, man. I'm done with this shit.
At exactly 60 gigahertz, the electrons of an oxygen atom.
Look, check this out. So this is your atoms right here, right? This is your atoms right here.
Starts spinning. As a result, the oxygen you breathe in can no longer be absorbed by your blood cells. In other words, when 5G is set on 60 gigahertz and released, we will literally drop dead within minutes.
I played this video before. Boom. So these are when they turn right, all these people that have been taking it, right? Now your body is filled with what they call black goo, the graphene oxide. So this is also synonymous to the 3D grid shutting down. Okay? This is synonymous to the 3D grid shutting down. I done told y'all have NPCs all over you, all around y'all. All y'all. You have NPCs all around you guys. This is literally going to happen. That's good. Ain't nobody answering that phone. That phone is off the hook. Ain't nobody answering that phone.
This all in, isn't it? Our boiling.
Hold on, y'all. Let me show y'all. And I'm gonna show just to prove to y'all that this 5G thing is a scam. Is a scam. Look at this.
Hey everybody, Cohen here with Cohen's Phone Repairs. Today I have an update on 5G. Now everybody says don't get a 5G phone because they're dangerous because of the 5G. Now I have two 5G phones in front of me. Right there is where the 5G chip is supposed to be. And right there is where the 5G chip is supposed to be.
Two different phones.
I'm sorry to break this to everybody, but every phone, and again, I fix phones every day, so you can take this from a reliable source. There's not a single phone in Canada that supports 5G. There's not a single carrier in Canada that supports 5G. It's a marketing scam. There's no such thing as 5G in this phone. What you're investing in is 5G for the future. So they're charging $200 extra for 5G when it's not even there. I don't know if this speaks wonders to you, but I think the government's doing other things with the 5G towers. So if this doesn't say something to you, I don't know what will. But again, I fix phones every day, and every 5G phone I fix does not even have a 5G chip in it. And right there is where it's supposed to go.
Tell y'all. I tell y'all. So, see, all these people, all they do is lie. They're such liars. All they do is lie. They run scams on people all the time. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? But let me show y'all this. Check this out, right? Check this out. Hold on. What's it called? Let me see. Someone asked a question. I forgot what it is. What the movie? The movie of the people falling. The movie of the people falling. It's not a movie. It's a commercial. If it's an AT&T commercial, type in AT&T. I don't know, AT&T falling commercial. Let me see. It's a commercial. Yeah, it's a AT&T commercial. Let me see. I seen that commercial a couple years ago. Yeah, if you put AT&T unplugged commercial, it'll pop up. AT&T unplugged commercial. Okay. If you put AT&T unplugged commercial, it'll pop up. All right, let's get on to the next one. Now check this out, y'all. Let's check this out. Because I wanna hurry up and get out of here. Let's continue.
Radio communication turned its first.
This is 6G
when
now.
Marconi transmitted the first radio signal across the Atlantic. With the endless frontiers of wireless spanning 5G, we start wondering what 6G would be like. 6G will serve as a distributed neural network for future intelligence of everything.
Now listen, you hear that?
Sensing and native AI will become two new usage scenarios to fuse the physical, biological, and cyber worlds.
You hear that, right? Y'all hear this, right? Are y'all hearing this?
Era of connected intelligence. 6G will provide universal high-performance wireless connections with speed comparable to optical fibers. Terabits per second peak data rate, up to 100 gigabits per second user experience rate, and sub-millisecond level transmission latency will enable truly immersive human-centric experience. Further integrating terrestrial and non-terrestrial networks, we can see, touch, smell, and play with family and friends from thousands of miles away. Even in the sky. Or in outer space. 6G will accelerate full-scale digital transformation of vertical industries. In future automated and flexible manufacturing, precise localization and deterministic communication will be provided to support real-time interaction between collaborative robots. A rethinking of network architecture is also considered necessary to enable massive machine learning and knowledge sharing among robots. 6G will continue the journey of connected everything initiated in 5G, but with larger variety of devices, new human-machine interfaces, higher density of connections, and native trustworthiness. 6G will integrate sensing with communication in a single system. Radio waves can be exploited to see the physical world and make digital twins in the cyber world. Such capability offers autonomous driving vehicles ultra-high resolution and accuracy in all weather conditions. What's more, high-precision localization and gesture recognition will truly free our hands and make art creation anywhere, anytime. 6G will boast its native AI capability. Deep edge architecture enables massive machine learning in a distributed and collaborated manner. Robots can thus harmoniously work and play with humans. Meanwhile, end-to-end machine learning will also be leveraged for customized optimization and network automation. 6G is the next horizon of innovations. The ambition of our 6G vision is to make our planet intelligently connected, sustainably developed, better protected, and full of vitality in all walks of life. 6G, the next horizon, from connected people and things to connected intelligence.
There you go, y'all. Look at that. So 5G wasn't enough, so they had to come out with 6G. And like I said, y'all know how I do, man. Y'all know how I do because, again, when there is something organic going on, they create the inorganic version of it. Okay, right? I've already said how 5G was created to fight the energy of 5D. With the 5D frequencies coming in, right? They created 5G as a way to fight the frequencies of 5D coming in because they wanted you to stop getting information. They wanted you to stop getting those uploads. They wanted you to stop getting those uploads and download it into your hardware, okay? Into your new body that is coming online. Your new etheric body that's coming alive, okay? Because the only thing that these devils want is to continue to play this game. That's what they want. They want to continue to play this game. So they're going to do and create any and everything in order to stop you from ascending. Okay. So now 6G is basically going into the metaverse and connecting to the metaverse. But guess what? That's being connected to everything. But guess what? This is exactly what you're about to do. You're about to connect to every single thing that's around you because that's what the heart chakra does. The heart chakra connects you to every living organism that's going to be on the planet. So what they're doing is they're creating an artificial version of it for the artificial people, for the artificial matrix, and they're trying to grab you and put you in that position as well. Why? Because they need organic people in order to run that. They need organic people in order to run that. They have to make it look appealing. They have to make it look good in order for you to change your mind. Oh shit, that kind of does look good. You know what I'm saying? So they have to create it in a sense, in a manner in order to attract you to this type of thing. That's how we got here in the first place. That's how we got here in the first place. A lot of people who got tricked into coming here, like me, I got tricked into coming here. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got tricked into coming here. I ain't want to be here. Once I got here, I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into? Like, what the fuck? What did I get myself into? What did I get myself into, right? Again, they have to make it look good in order for you to come here online and play their game in order for them to do what? Usurp your energy. Usurp your energy. Usurp your energy, right? Whenever, you know what I'm saying? Whenever like scam, like you said, whenever you get that call on your phone, it says scam likely. Nah, this is a scam for sure. This is a scam for sure. This ain't scam likely. This is scam for sure. Right here, right? They had to attract you to come over here in order to take your energy. And here you are, right? Feeling drained, feeling tired, all because all they do is just put you in a position where they can profit off of you through your energy. Okay? Let me see if I got anything else to show y'all. I got more clips, right? Let me see how many more clips I got. We only do. Y'all really want to see these zombie clips? It's official. It's a couple of zombie clips. It's a couple of zombie clips. Y'all want to watch these or not? Y'all, we good, right? Huh? We good, right? Y'all don't want to see these zombie clips. Y'all, it's all zombie clips. Yes, no, y'all want to see them? Damn. All right. All right, I'm gonna show y'all this one, okay? I'm gonna show y'all this one. It's called The Last of Us, right? We were just talking about. It's called The Last of Us. Let's watch this one, and that's it. We're gonna be off.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
You haven't seen the world, so you don't know. You keep going for family.
I'm not family.
No.
Peace and true to you. Peace.
Why are you so important? Samara West. They're working on a cure. I think what really impressed them was the fact that I didn't turn it into a monster.
It's funny because it said what is it from the True Noble. Now this is showing a dystopian future, right? Because again, this is what's gonna happen, right?
Do what I say when I say it. You got any advice on the best way west?
Yeah, go east. You come this
Look at this. Look at this.
Then you know what's out there.
You're not gonna scare us. Scared him? You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined. Be careful who you put your faith in.
Might not be her father, but you're someone.
Trust me.
Look at this. Look, now you see these, right? You see these beings, right? Now, a lot of people have been saying, right? A lot of people have been saying how they've been seeing these shadow entities, these beings, not these beings per se, but these shadow entities. Let me remind you, y'all, this is gonna happen because again, these dimensions are coalescing. They are crashing into each other. Okay. We are literally crashing into each other before this great separation happens. This is where fear is going to come into play, right? For the people who are in fear. It's funny because they have one called Wormwood Apocalypse, right? They have a movie called Wormwood Apocalypse, and another name for Nibiru or Planet X is Wormwood, if y'all didn't know. Okay, another name for Nibiru or Planet X is Wormwood, if y'all didn't even know. So they literally telling you in a movie that Wormwood Apocalypse caused by Nibiru and Planet X. And what I find funny is, right, I have this YouTube channel that basically I've been listening to a few years. Now the information is all right, but what I find very weird is basically when they were asked about Nibiru, supposedly is these extraterrestrials, these Pleiadians, right, that are talking to this woman. And when they were asked about Planet X or Nibiru, they basically said Planet X or Nibiru doesn't exist. It doesn't exist, and it's a lie. So if that's the case, why are these elites going underground? Why are they going? So you see what I'm saying? When it comes to information, you really have to use your discernment, because There's a lot of people out there that are going to give you false information. They're going to lead you the wrong way. Okay. And this is what I say. You only tune into the frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. If my information doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to be here. I didn't tell you to come into my live. You know what I'm saying? I didn't tell you to come into my live and hit the follow button and whatnot. It only pertains to you if you resonate with the information. That's all it is. Okay. So that being said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to show y'all this whole zombie apocalypse thing people were asking me about and told me to make a video. Well, I did a live. I did a whole live. I don't know how long is this live, but I did a whole live on it. And I presented you with all the information, all the facts, this whole thing that's going on. This is nothing but the black goo, the graphene oxide, which basically black goo is the inorganic version of the earth black goo, which is oil, okay? Which is oil, the natural oil, what you call the Crisco oil, that basically that we have within our sacrum ilium, the sacral ilium, right? That goes down from the bottom of our spine up to our head, right? And it passes through the third ventricle and lays into the fourth ventricle in order to open up our pineal gland through the crystals that's within our pineal gland. Okay, so just like how Earth has it inside of her, we have it inside of her, and what they did is the artificial intelligence has an artificial version of it, right? What do you think they've been doing with this? What do you think they've been doing with the Earth's oil? What do you think they've been doing with the Earth's oil? They've been mixing it with artificial intelligence. They've been mixing it with artificial intelligence. Or artificial intelligence has been mixing with the Earth's oil. You see? You see what I'm saying, y'all? These people are some evil demons, and this is why they must be released from this planet. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off on here. It's time for me to go rest. I need to rest my beautiful eyes. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go, put a great presentation for y'all when it comes to Nibiru, Planet X, Wormwood, the 12th planet, the apocalypse. What is it called? They call it Shango. There's a whole bunch of different names for it. You know what I'm saying? Different names for it. But best believe I'm gonna bring you that fire, that heat. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that 9 eat the heat. That's what we do. All right, y'all. Again, thank you for tuning into my frequency. You only tune into my frequency because you resonate with the information that I have. Now we are in these end times, y'all. We are in these beautiful end times that you signed up for. Nobody else signed you up. Nobody put a spiritual gun up to your head and be like, yo, I need you to go to Earth and save these motherfuckers. I need you to go there like Denzel, and I want you to clean streets like it is training day. You chose to come here because you knew you were well equipped for this. You chose to came here because mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you knew you were balanced enough to do this, right? They just threw you off your game for a little bit. But here I am. Here I am, baby, your great reminder, your great reflection to remind you of how powerful that you are. Your great reflection to remind you that you can do this. You can do this. Don't let the motherfuckers tell you anything else. You are here to do greatness. You are here to be part of greatness. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Remember who you are. Protect yourself in the astrals because these demons are not playing, but we coming for them full force. Peace. Rest well, y'all. Love y'all. Peace out.